Hey everybody. Or Don't Copy That Floppy. It's me, Dan.
And me, Lex.
Yeah, we do that podcast once a week that some of you probably listen to and some of you don't. But regardless, we are here on Twitch tonight to do the first of what will likely be a 3-part playthrough, full playthrough, of my most favorite video game, The Wonderful 101. You might ask yourself, Dan, why is this your favorite video game? And I'm going to tell you, shut up and just watch. Then you'll find out why it's my favorite video game. So without further ado, let's get in there. I thought I was super smart setting up these headphones so that we could, like, monitor the game audio, like, listen to the game audio without it messing with the mic and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I realized that my headphones have very short cords. And then you were like, oh, I have a cord extender. And I said, oh, but I should have asked about that.
It was minutes to 7.
It was minutes to 7.
I was not going to go back home and get it,
but
unfortunately.
We'll have it for part 2. Let's go with that. Yeah.
The alien invasion.
Let's do it. Are you ready for this? I'm excited.
Look at that guy's soul patch.
Number just 100 souls. 100 wonderful defenders of our world. Their faces.
This is all you gotta know, people.
Their tombs
about the wonderful ones.
Unknown. They are.
They don't do it for the glory.
The wonderful. I knew we forgot someone. You.
I love corny shit like that. I don't want to load a game. Why isn't it going to load a game? I will load this no data file. So as you can see, I've played this game a lot. My main file, these are like backup saves. I have almost 84 hours of playtime in this game. This is an action game, so that's like a lot.
That's a lot.
I have beaten this game on every difficulty. Very easy, normal, hard, and 101% hard.
Yeah.
Being the hardest difficulty.
Okay.
I have unlocked... there's achievements built into the game that are bottle caps. There are... Guess how many of them there are?
Are there 101 of them?
There are 101 bottle caps
God.
in Wonderful 101 to unlock through various means. I have unlocked 98 of those. The last one is unlocked when you get all the other 100. It's like a platinum trophy kind of thing. The other 2 have just eluded me because I don't know, they just have. Here's your difficulty select. Do you want very easy? Reclining with pizza?
Oh, that's good.
Do we want easy, where you're like, yeah, I'm like a little serious, but I'm having fun eating this donut.
Sure, okay.
We got normal. We're gonna go with normal because I think that's what I'm gonna look like for most of this.
just holding that.
I can't select hard or 101% hard. On hard, he looks really frustrated and he's like leaning forward in his seat. And on 101% hard, he's in like super mode with a cape and like the extra mask part that you'll see later in the game. And the chair is on the ground, just falling over, and he's in a dramatic pose while he's playing. It's fun.
I like how on very easy he's not even in costume.
Oh yeah,
He's just his
civilian
mild-mannered
clothes.
self, yeah.
You don't need to worry about it.
Normal.
So we're gonna go with normal. I'm starting a fresh playthrough for this. I could just... This is a game you're totally meant to play through multiple times on the same save file, because all of your upgrades and unlocks carry over once you've beaten the game. And they carry over to the extent they carry over if you play a harder difficulty and everything. So if you want to play through on hard after normal, you retain everything you got playing through normal to go into hard. And that's necessary because of the difficulty spike. But it's also nice because it means you've spent all this time getting good at the game, and you still have all the tools you had before to work on the harder difficulty. Because this game has a very high skill ceiling, pretty steep learning curve for most people, myself included. It took me pretty much half of my first playthrough to actually get a hang of the game. It's very difficult, but once you do, it's amazing.
And as it said earlier, this is a Platinum game.
This is by Platinum. It was a first-party developed title by Platinum for Nintendo. So Nintendo put a lot of money behind this. And it shows. This game had a really high budget. This game is incredibly ambitious. And you'll see that as we play through it. Right now we're watching a very dramatic flashback. of somebody's dad being killed.
Oh, Dad!
So, this game's ambition shows, I think it met its ambitions almost entirely. There are definitely parts... Oh my god! Hideki Kamiya!
He destroyed that building!
No, it was his building! It got destroyed! Children! So as you can see, everything went to shit real fast. Look at that giant school bus!
I like how... Man, that is a huge
Look
school
at
bus! No, and I like how it's a giant school bus.
All right, kids. Everything's
But
gonna be
the
fine.
grown-up
Just,
character
stay
is
calm
just
and-
happens to be
and
on with
stay
all these
close to
children.
me.
He's a teacher.
Oh, he's a teacher.
Yes, Philosophy School teacher. Will Wedgwood.
Will Wedgwood.
He's an elementary school teacher.
God, that bus is huge!
I know! So my first mission, I gotta save the kids! So I just gotta run into all these children and save them, so they don't get killed by lasers or something.
Sure.
Oh, children. Okay, children rescued.
So I like the voice bubbles that pop up. They have a very comic booky feel to them.
Oh yeah, look, you got your newspaper for your
Nice.
mission ratings.
Heroes stand strong.
Heroes stand strong. Alright, gotta evacuate these kids.
Stop this giant bus!
Gotta evacuate these kids. We're under attack by aliens.
Come on, Mr. Wedgwood. Jump.
No, I can't, little girl. Mr. Wedgwood has other things he needs to do.
Just get somewhere safe and hide.
Oh, are you ready for it? Oh, man. And now he's cool.
I've got to stop this bus.
Or else.
That voice acting change is so perfect.
Thank goodness you're Clark Kent.
The bus is gonna crash off of a broken bridge into the school if I don't stop it. That's P-Star, your robot sidekick.
Strangely named.
P-Star.
He's the Platinum Star. It's self-referential. There isn't much time.
Roger.
Alright. So, I'm gonna listen to P-Star. As you notice, it's a very far away camera. I'm very tiny.
Yeah, which is it makes the bus look especially big.
I can dash with the Y button, and it looks silly with my tiny low poly character model. Oh! Oh! I fell down there. Alright, so some enemies showing up now. These are your basic garbage enemy. The Dogus. They're terrible. They're not strong.
They're aliens?
They're aliens, and I'm going to run away from them. Because I cannot currently defeat them. And that's a Kofun. You're gonna see a lot of them. Like the aliens, like basic cruiser. Oh my god. P-Star's distressed. Oh yeah? That's the good stuff. But what happened, though?
Oh, good thing the game's gonna tell us.
Oh yeah? In that moment... Yeah!
Sailor Moon transformation!
Oh, it's so good! I put on his mask. Yeah!
Utilizing the psychic switches on their
Yeah!
the special combat agents of the wonderful 100 don their sentinel
Get it?
suits in a
Sentinel
million beats per
suits.
second. These powered exoskeletons' ultra-dense biometallic fibers grant super strength.
I do like that it takes the time to, in like silly techno jargon, actually explain how everything works.
So they're kind of like Iron Man suits because they enhance your strength and
I'm a
reflexes.
special
Yep,
combat agent.
yep.
Sentinel's planetary
They're like
Secret
Iron Man
Service
suits that
blossoms
look
in
like
darkness.
Power
Also
Ranger
known as
suits.
Yeah, they've got those great jackets.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, that's more his look. Not all of them have.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess most of them have jackets. So Will Wedgwood is also secretly Wonder Red. And now, if you listen to the song, you can hear that it has lyrics. This song is called The One-Stoppable 100. and it is a theme song for the Wonderful 100 that was written for the game. It's a full 5-minute song with 3 verses, and it's every bit as amazing as that makes it sound.
Good.
I'm gonna have to turn off these tutorials the moment I get an opportunity to. So now I have my power to fight these little Kofuns.
So, okay, so their heads turn different colors depending on how damaged they are.
Yep,
And they
and-
explode?
Yes.
Does that hurt you?
No,
Okay.
it does not. But there's a reason why they will turn purple and glowy before they actually die,
Okay.
which we'll get to later.
I found it interesting.
Oh, look, now when I dash, I have a rainbow behind me.
Good. No, I found it interesting because they are the most basic enemy, but it still takes like a couple hits to defeat them. I don't know, maybe that has to do with the difficulty?
Nope, that's gonna stop in a moment. It's
Okay.
because I have just one character. Gotta jump over to this car with this bro over here. Oh,
That facial hair.
you know, there's red. There's got to be blue.
Oh, yeah.
So, Wonder Blue's voice actor is the man who currently voices Sonic the Hedgehog in pretty much every single Sonic game. He's got a cool sword. He's got a trench coat jacket. Oh, most beautiful rose. So there's some other
Oh, man,
wonderful
the
ones here.
United Nations created
Yeah, they're
them.
creating the United Nations. There's Wonder Toilet, and there's Wonder Locomotive, and there's Wonder Rex, who's a 9-year-old girl with a T-Rex costume.
Okay.
So the big message of this game, as they're talking kind of about what the Wonderful 100 are here, the wonderful ones, the message of this game is that everybody can be a hero, and I think that's a nice message. The game really shows it because all the wonderful ones, because there are 100 of them, they're all different kinds of people. There's men, women, children, animals, supernatural entities.
Okay.
Fat guys.
Oh, yeah.
Skinny guys. Like, look at Wonder Toilet. He's a big man.
And he's got a toilet on his head.
He's a toilet on his head. I also want to point out that when they transform, they say Wonder Eyes Red or Wonder Eyes Blue, which means that Wonder Toilet likely says Wonder Eyes Toilet when he transforms. Alright. So now we got some guys.
If it isn't Elliot Hooker.
Elliot
the wonderful
Hooker.
One from the Los Angeles field office.
Oh, Los Angeles.
Also
So they're
known
stationed
as
from all around the world. One of them is stationed in like a different office all over the world, but when crises happen, they all come together.
Hand.
And here's our bread and butter.
By merging their wonder energy,
Gotta merge our wonder
combat
energy.
agents of the wonderful 100 loop together in single file to form the Wonder Liner.
Yeah. Make that big fist.
Night Morph, secret weapon of the wonderful 100, which enables them to recreate real-world objects by rearranging pseudo-digital
I
subatomic
like that the characters have to like hold their pose.
memory
Well, the narrator's explaining how everything works.
unleashing awesome power.
So yeah, the whole gist of it is, and here again, is they can merge together, like they literally form their bodies together into weapons and shields and things like that to fight.
Wait, you guys are all wonderful ones who don't have time to wait for
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my god, he's such a dick.
Roger.
Oh, microphone. Traffic light.
That's Wonder Radio and Wonder Traffic.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, I can hit X to shoot out my guys like that. And now my basic attacks, as you can see, are now a big ol' red fist. And I can use the right stick to draw a shape. And if I draw a bigger circle, I get a bigger fist. If I draw a line, oops, I get a sword. And the bigger the shape you draw, the bigger the weapon is.
Now, I don't know if you can do this while you're playing, but can you show the viewers what the image on the gamepad looks like when you're doing stuff? 'Cause that's kind of interesting.
Sure can.
Oh, because you can switch between. That's cool.
So I can show you the gamepad down there. I'm not going to have that there most of the time, but I will put it here to like show people what it looks like in a few parts. So as you can see, my guys get an oblique line. And you can draw on this with your finger. I can't do it when it's set like that. So you can draw with your finger, or you can draw with the right analog stick. Some people say you should draw with the right analog stick. Some people say you should draw with your finger. I myself believe that they both have their applications. When you're fighting, use the analog stick. When you are doing quick time event type things, you should use your finger, because it's more precise for those.
Okay.
Electroplating them with tiny wonder masks that both protect and transform the citizenry into
Everyone can be a hero.
Everyone.
So you draw a big circle around them, and then they get their masks and they join you.
Citizen.
So this is how you fill out your team before you've actually gotten all of the wonderful ones. Because as you can see from right here, wonderful ones are just hanging around, and you can find them and add them to your permanent team. Like Wonder Professor,
That guy's great.
Charles Clump from Washington, D.C., with his weapon, the Triangle Force.
Now what? I'm sorry. Did you explain what these batteries are you're collecting?
So under my health bar there, I have that battery meter.
Yep.
That is my Unite energy. So when I form things out of the Unite powers,
it takes that.
uses
Okay.
energy.
Makes sense.
And the batteries, you start every level with 5 batteries, and by collecting these, you can get up to 10 batteries. And it's just another little like system of how it limits your combos, so you can't just go like super nuts. A lot of people also, and right now it's working fine, but a lot of people tend to stick to the sword a lot at the beginning of this game because it feels better than the fist. As a weapon, because it's faster and has longer reach, but its damage is drastically lower than the fist. So a lot of people I've seen complaining in early parts of this game saying like, oh, it takes forever to kill anything. Use the fist. Punch stuff. The sword's cool, but just punch shit.
Just punch it. Just punch
Look
it.
at I made a chain.
Oh, okay.
I can get over here. Oh, more bombs coming in. Make sure you gotta make sure you know how to use that chain ability. So I just unlocked one of the bottle caps. Grab these people. Here we go. We gotta stop the bus from hitting the school.
Oh, I forgot that was the thing.
Look how many children are there ready to die.
Those large-headed children.
These big-headed, these hydrocephalic children. Why was this bus on this highway to begin with? It's not finished.
What? Unite!
Ah! So I'm just gonna cram all my guys up here and we make a track.
Unite Build.
Candy cane. Get that candy cane up in there.
Instantly analyze
So
the
this is
structural
a
gaps or deficiencies
feature that's used not a ton in the game, but enough for it to be relevant, where it's just kind of you, instead of just making your weapons, that they can form into anything.
Okay.
And it's really just to illustrate that. So it's not used a lot, but it's used enough. Yeah.
Going off a sick jump.
Oh, and then wait for it. Yeah. Get wrecked. Oh, yeah. Stay in school, kids. Look, there's Wonder Art with this painting for a head.
Oh, that's great.
Wonder Camera, Wonder Postman,
Can I have your autograph? Why would
Wonder
you want
Smartphone.
No one can see your point.
You can see me pointing.
007?
Oh no!
How can they save the Earth when they can't even save one person?
A petulant child!
We're better off without 'em.
Better off with that, but they did just save
No.
everybody on it.
But heroes are stupid, says Luca Allen Smithy of Blossom Elementary School.
Right. Well, Luca's opinion is important.
Everyone's opinion's important. Oh no. Wonder Red cares.
Oh, shit.
So it's not really a spoiler, but Luca is in Wonder Red's class.
Okay.
He is Luca's teacher in kindergarten.
Now,
The Virgin Victory.
Oh, okay.
So this is the wonderful 100's command ship, and it's my most favorite ship in anything ever. I love the Virgin Victory, and I'll never stop loving the Virgin Victory.
So can I ask, is,
Mysterious shadowed people.
Identified this planet's primary defense and our primary
Aliens are scoping us out.
They will
oh, even the aliens have great hair.
Oh yeah. Operation Clear.
So are these wonderful one-on-one? Are they secret identities that they have, or
Yes.
do people know? Okay.
Splendid!
Got my platinum trophy. So there is a rating above platinum. There's pure platinum, but you need to get all pure platinum medals on every mission in the level.
I see.
And as you can see, I only got regular platinum on the last two, because I'm a shameful loser. I have actually only gotten one pure platinum trophy in all my time playing this game. It's very difficult. But I'm going to try and pull out as many platinums as I can while we do this. So I've got money. I'm going to go in the menu real quick and see if I can turn off the tips here. I can. Tutorial off.
Good. Get those
Get
out
that
of here.
crap out of here, because Lord knows I don't need it. So there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a basic screen. I got this wonderful noodle soup to go. That's a healing item. It's delicious, like crystal ramen. Got your hero heart fragments. Those are like heart pieces to get more health.
Yep.
This is for custom blocks. You'll unlock those later, and they just add passive abilities and stuff. A lot of which are very, very useful. Here's all your files for all the lore of Wonderful 101, of which there is much. I'll get into some of it as we play. Here's your mixer, in which you can mix space vegetables into various consumable items.
I see.
We'll get to that as well. I'm going to save my data. I also want to point out the world map, and the fact that there are giant holes in it.
Oh.
So that's not new. This is actually, this alien invasion that has suddenly started is actually the third such alien invasion.
Yeah, because I knew
in the
from,
plotline
from
of
the
Wonderful
intro,
101.
it seemed like they were like, yeah, alien invasion, that happened.
Yes. There has been Earth Defense War 1, Earth Defense War 2, and we are now here at the cusp of Earth Defense War 3.
Man, the U.S. lost a lot of landmass there.
They did. Blossom City, the city that we're in, is actually in that hole. It's built on an artificial island in that hole in the west coast of the United States. So let's go to the Blossom City outskirts.
You know, Australia's fine, so...
They didn't want to go there.
After 20 years of silence,
So this is Commander Nelson.
now they're hitting
He's your commander. He's not a Wonderful One himself, but he's a cool guy nonetheless.
Okay.
He's in
That
charge.
city is the rise of our planet following Earth Defense War 2. And I'll die before I let them lay
That's
their
right.
paws on it.
The aliens are called Gethjer, which is an acronym. You'll find out what it stands for.
I've been waiting all my life for the chance to make those alien scum feel the sting of my Valiantium blade.
Valiantium blade.
Oof.
I love how I love how obnoxiously shiny they made the Wonderful One suits.
Gaia Defense
They're super
have
shiny.
already activated the hyperplasma shield that circles the planet, codenamed
Okay.
Margarita.
Oh, they've got a shield around the planet.
They got a planetary shield
That
that has
plasma
kept
layer has most of
pretty
the
much
invading
all the
army
aliens
dead.
out.
Unfortunately, none of the GDA tactical simulations accounted
Those
for the
salty
Soviet
dingoes.
mixing our orbital defenses before Margarita could be shaken to life.
So yeah,
And
the
now
aliens we'll be
entire
fighting now
battalions have
are
turned
the
our
ones
home
that
into a
managed to
cocktail of
make it through
destruction.
before the shield went up. The rest are stuck out in space.
The Sentinels have gathered you all here on the Virgin Victory for one reason and one
What is their
reason
reason,
only.
Nelson?
An
I think it's
all-out
weird
attack on
the
Geth.
way their heads move.
We will
Oh, in
eliminate
the like
enemy
game,
with speed,
and then
precision,
compared to the portrait.
Compared to the portrait. It's a little strange that it's like moving in two very different ways.
It is
Why
really
don't you
weird.
just have me do it? Save everybody the trouble.
Wonderful ones from around the world are being rushed in and will join you as the battle progresses. Wonder Red, as a resident of Blossom City, your knowledge
That's
of
right.
the battlefield will be a valuable asset to the team. I'm placing you
Oh,
in charge.
snap.
This is your chance to prove you have what it takes.
Gotta prove you have what it takes.
To be the leader takes more than just a red costume.
Sir, with all due respect,
Accept command of the team.
Roger.
Nelson, bro, hold up. Captain Noob Cakes? Really?
How long have you been a Wonderful One in this game?
Wonder Red?
Yeah.
He is brand new.
Oh, okay. That's
He
why
just got out of his exams and everything.
Attack squadrons in the Blossom City.
I mean, it's
sectors.
tough when you're trying to hold down that
Patterns
teaching
indicate
job. You gotta
Yeah.
grade all those papers, and then you gotta take Wonderful exams.
Yeah. So
Why?
here's Alice McGregor, our intrepid pilot of the Virgin Victory.
Okay.
She always keeps a cool
They must be
head,
trying to block our
which is
approach.
impressive considering some of the crazy
Wonderful
bullshit that
One
happens
double
later in this game.
Deploy and eliminate those enemy forces on the double.
Roger.
She is also not a Wonderful One.
Fall in.
However, I will say there are unlockable characters in this game that you get for getting certain ball caps. And, oh yeah, the loading screens give you, like, enemies to practice on. So the longer load times, you have something to do.
That's nice.
Yeah, you can practice your combos. Not that I can do a whole lot yet. But some of the unlockable characters include Commander Nelson and Alice as Wonder Captain and Wonder Scarf, respectively.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. Look at Wonder Toilet. He's so noticeable. He's got a big toilet on his head. Let's do it.
We're back at the school.
Back at the school.
We didn't go anywhere.
I'm gonna smash everything. So you can zoom out with the left trigger. I got a space pepper.
I got a space pepper. Where's Luca? Beat him up. It sucks.
Luca will be around. Don't you worry.
A space carrot.
A space carrot. Can I get a space eggplant though? I can.
You can. You're all good. You're gonna make some great space soup later.
You know what? I'm very sorry, but I broke a cardinal rule of this game, and I feel like a fool. I've embarrassed myself. I need to exit out of the mission for a very important reason, because I just made a rookie mistake. So this game has a block ability,
Okay.
and it has a dodge ability.
Yeah.
You do not start with either of them.
Oh.
You get enough points at the end of the prologue to buy them immediately, but if you don't, then you don't have them. And let me tell you, I have Unite Guts and Unite Spring. Bad time.
Oh.
So as you can see, Unite Guts lets you turn into a Jello and deflect attacks.
Oh, okay.
So I will buy that. And Unite Spring,
Unite Spring.
you turn into a spring and you dodge.
Alright.
Very good to have. We also have Unite Ball,
Unite.
in which everyone can turn into a ball and roll around
Fun.
for mobility. Fun, not terribly useful. Unite Rocket.
Turn to a rocket.
Turn to a rocket and get some real air. Bam! That can also damage enemies.
Okay.
Unite Tombstone, which I'm a
Unite
huge fan
Tombstone.
of.
Pro wrestling, yep, okay. It is like pro wrestling.
It is like pro wrestling. Unite Camp, which is kind of
Unite
conditional,
Camp.
so I probably won't be buying it.
Everybody makes s'mores, yeah.
Yeah, you turn to a tent.
Yep.
That charges your Unite gauge, though. There's also these custom blocks, which as you can see are very, very expensive. The things with P-Star next to them are the recommended choices. And you can buy consumables and stuff too. Wonderful cakes and whatnot.
Wonderful steak!
So I will be exiting the Wonderful Mart. And now, since I'm a damn fool, I will be going back to Operation 1. With my newly upgraded abilities. Yep, so now I can turn into Jello and a spring. And you will see why not having those would be horrible. Oh no! So if you get hit, your guys get knocked out and they get all dizzy and you have to run around and collect them. And I'll be showing you some other sweet tech as I get shot by these guys. Once we get into some real action here.
Oh yeah, do you have any kinds of any ranged attacks, or is it pretty much all different sort of melee and dash type stuff?
I will get a ranged attack.
Okay.
There is a primary ranged weapon, which you get during Operation 1. I think it's Operation 1B is the level you get. Most of the levels are separated into Operation A, B, and C within the larger operation number. Yeah, carrot. So, I am collecting these purely because normally I'd be like, ah, screw it, they're not that important. Unfortunately, getting all of the... Ooh, getting that eggplant. Getting all these vegetables has a purpose. So now we have a Chudogu,
Okay.
who is the commander of the Dogu.
Makes sense.
So he can summon more Dogu. He can command them around. Let's see if I can get him to do their thing. He's also just stronger and more agile. Oh, he's gonna try and rope-a-dope me, but I'm not gonna let him. So as you can see, he takes a few hits. Now that I know how to fight him, fight another one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you respawned. Does that mean you didn't do it right? No, it just
Nope.
wants you to find another one.
Practice. So as you can see, the fist does like a ton of damage. You unlock more moves for each weapon as well as you go on. Which, it's funny because I've played this game a bunch of times and I've gotten pretty good at it, but I definitely think I'm going to have some trouble because we started fresh in a new playthrough, because I'm missing like all of the upgrades and move unlocks and things like that. Grab these folks. These fine people of Blossom City. Okay, now fight two Dogus.
At the same time.
Two Dogu. All he's gonna do is charge. So that block move is super useful.
Oh yeah.
Dodge those. These guys, especially when there's Chudogus around, you'll see they'll kind of like link up and do combo attacks like that. That they can only do when their commanders are present. So there's a combo system in this game, like most of Platinum's games. On the left side, you've got combo points, and you have a combo multiplier. Certain weapons are better for accruing points, certain weapons are better for accruing a multiplier. So it's about finding that balance. Rescue these soldiers. Take a big old sword and smash that helicopter.
Pure platinum.
And all these little gears and stuff are the money that you buy upgrades and stuff with.
You know, I'm really glad that even though that bus was way too big, but these houses are appropriately sized.
Yes, they are. A wonderful toilet!
Oh. Okay.
See? See? There's toilet stalls all over the city, but the regular citizens don't know that they're actually secret resupply points for the event of an alien invasion. Gotta get all these folks. You can smash these cars and stuff too if you want to. Everything breaks. So if I send everyone into this bathroom here, it's kind of finicky sometimes. Just gotta line them in there. I'll get something. I got money! Some of those give, like, files. Ooh, hey. You're a wonderful one. Okay, so I got the stinger for the sword. Because I got... Wonder Painter! From Tahiti!
Oh, okay.
The way you unlock new moves for each weapon is by collecting more of the wonderful ones who use that weapon. So since he uses a sword, technically, getting him unlocked a new sword move for me. That sword move being a charge. It's very useful. If you circle big stuff like this,
Pick it up.
you can pick it up and you can chuck it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You can do that to enemies too if you've stunned them. 100 eyes see all. And as you collect wonderful ones, you also get a bigger health bar. That being only collecting the permanent wonderful ones. Like this guy, one of my favorites, Wonder Beer. A brewery manager from Munich, Germany.
He's not even gonna stand up, he's gonna lay there.
He's gonna have a good time. So make a big fist, you can turn these dials. This is a common mechanic. And now something weird's gonna happen. I'm gonna go into this building and you're gonna be like, what's going on? And that's because things are happening on the bottom screen. So what you need to do is on the door here it says 235.
Oh, you need to turn it.
Yep.
Okay.
So kind of a clever puzzle that actually makes use of like, oops, there we go, of the gamepad.
Did it.
It was very difficult. Pure platinum bit. Keep hitting my speaker, my headphone cord. It's so awkwardly proportioned. Get rid of that. Oh, look at them combat rolling in. So that's a gotcha. It's a non-combatant enemy.
It has balls in its head.
It does.
Just like one of those little vending machines you can get little toys out of.
A gachapon machine. Hence the name.
Oh, see, I know that's what those machines are called. But that makes sense. So it just drops enemies out of it, I assume?
Nope. It is a capture device used by the enemy to imprison citizens.
Oh, okay.
So if you use the big hand, you can turn the dial and get your prizes in the form of human beings who need rescuing.
I like that when you turn into jelly, you get the little cherry on
Oh yeah, man.
I respect.
There's a lot of little subtle mechanics in here too. Holding down the Y button, tapping Y starts you dashing. Holding Y also bunches up your guys.
Okay.
And the idea is that you can keep them closer to you so they're protected, and they won't get hit by like stray attacks. So if I just tap Y, they all kind of filter behind me, but if I hold Y, they bunch up real tight.
Okay.
And that's kind of an important mechanic, actually. This game also, we've seen mostly just these enemies. This game throws new enemies at you pretty frequently. So we will be seeing more without too long. There's these boxes, there's different colors of them, and each one is opened by a different Wonderful One's ability. And they usually just have little power-ups like that in them.
Alright. Have that soup.
Small Wonderful Noodle soup to go. I'm gonna collect these soldiers. They're not doing anything important right now.
No, certainly not. Not fending off the invasion or anything like that.
They'll fend off the alien invasion better like this, let's be honest. Look at those cool tanks. Shooting that Kofun. Oh my god!
Oh, it's Independence Day all over again.
It is! Yeah! Move with super speed. Oh no, I took damage. So shameful. So I'm gonna go back over here for a sec. So if you have more guys instead of a chain, it makes a bridge.
That's cool.
It's just a neat little detail. Because there's a secret mission over here to fight these guys.
Secret mission to fight more enemies.
As I recall, though, there's also a hidden Wonderful One over here, which is more important. Yeah. Oh, and sometimes enemies will drop their weapons, and you can pick them up like this. And you press Y to use them.
Oh, that's cool.
There's some are more useful than others. Yes, so now inside this little hut, there are some citizens. I got Wonderful Stinger, so the charge move now for the hand.
Okay.
Because I just got, I believe it's Wonder Diva is the character who shows up in there. And she's only there after you do that secret mission. Yes.
The Golden Throat.
Beatrice Bloomfield.
Oh, I like that she has a Phantom of the Opera mask.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. Oh, dude, you're not shooting at anything anymore. Come to me. Underneath, or also to the left of my health bar, up top, you'll notice the number that's 75 right now. That is the number of Wonderful Ones I have in my current team, or just people. What do you think the maximum number is?
Is it like maybe just a little over 100?
You are wrong. So this guy is a nightmare to fight if you don't have the block ability.
Oh, okay.
Because he has a big shield on his face that, as you can see, shatters my attacks. And he shoots those bombs, but the bombs can be deflected back at him, as can all of his other attacks. So now he doesn't have a shield. He's going to try and jump on me. And I'm going to show you another mechanic. 2 swords!
Whoa!
So when you draw a shape, if you hit A, you form that shape, that weapon. If you draw a shape and then hit X, it forms an AI-controlled one that will perform a combo for you. Ergo, you can use multiple weapons at the same time, because I could do a sword, and then draw a fist, and have the fist do that while I use the sword. That's advanced techniques.
Nice.
Oh, there's also this mechanic that's totally in here because Hideki Kamiya made Okami. Oops. Where you can revitalize point life by drawing a circle around it. And you usually get an item or something for it. Oh my god! Such destruction. I'm just gonna, like, ignore most of these guys. Because if enemies aren't a mission, specifically, you don't need to kill them. I'm just gonna use my hand to pull these things out. You're supposed to pull them out all the way, but I'm a rebel. Because I can do it any way I want. These platinum coins are yet another collectible that if you get all 5 of them, you get an item. There's 5 hidden in every level. Kind of pointless. I did say this game's very ambitious, and it's got a lot going for it, but there's definitely some half-baked ideas still left in there, and I feel like the platinum coins are one of those, because it's seldom worth getting them.
That extraterrestrial energy.
Yep. It powers our very own Shirogane drives.
Oh my god.
The amazing is possible when things are in that circle. So he's just telling me I can cure wilted flower beds.
Sure.
So I don't need to listen to you right now, P-Star. Smash all this scenery. And obviously the more guys I have, the bigger weapons I can make. So now I made a really big sword. Or I can make a really big fist. Oh! They lasered me right before I could kill him. There we go, now we're getting some enemy combos. Use these alien weapons. Oh no! I got run over. It looks very silly!
Yeah.
They're very easy to dizzy. And once they're dizzy, they're pretty much dead, so. You have a decent amount of leeway with your block there, too.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of lead up to, like, the enemies
Yes.
telegraph their moves out pretty well.
They do, which is another thing you need to get used to, when playing the game, because I think a lot of people aren't used to action games, which Platinum makes a lot of, aren't used to the fact that enemies will very clearly telegraph their attacks, and you kind of need to play to that. So it gives people trouble initially waiting for the right tells to use the right moves and stuff like that. This game, as you can see, uses a lot of QuickTime events as well, but I think it uses them really well. And I like the fact that a lot of them you can do by drawing on the gamepad, instead of just tapping a button or mashing a button. Although, there's a lot of very good button mashing prompts in this game. In particular, there's one in particular that's incredible. So all I have to do here is block my team from getting hit by the exploding trucks, which I just failed at doing. Because somebody's just throwing gas trucks. Oh no. Not well done. Not well done at all. Shameful gold.
Shameful.
Mission 8, save these people! They're on fire!
There are 2 policemen in there.
Policemen and little girls. So climb that ladder, so I can make ladders as well as bridges, slice that rope, smother that flame, and jump on down there. Rescue those folks. Oh, I redeemed myself. I'm so good at saving people. Got a wonderful 101, wonderful one. Kung Pao and Drunken Noodle. He's Wonder Kung Fu, he's a school janitor. Here's a new guy.
Oh, this guy looks cool.
It's a Dai Dogu.
Alright.
Not a regular Dogu. So a lot of these names are actually puns on Japanese stuff. Dogus are these weird little, like, relics from, like, ancient Japan that they dug up from the ground and are now in museums, and they look kind of like the enemies.
Okay.
Or I suppose the enemies look kind of like them.
Hit him in the butt! Yeah! Right in the butt.
And die, as a prefix to something in Japanese, means big.
Okay.
So this guy's just a big dogu.
Makes sense. Understandable.
He's got the same deal where you can mess him up with the block like that and get him on the ground. And as you can see, as I damage him, all of his armor falls off.
And then he's made out of Legos.
And he's made out of Legos! And he goes crazy!
Because he doesn't want anyone to know he's made out of Legos. They'll think he's childish. And not cool.
Oh, terrible combo rating. Wands.
Ah.
So these are another thing I'm going to skip. These are called Kakuregas, and they are secret Geth Jerk bases that were left behind after Earth Defense War 2.
Okay.
Basically, they're just secret missions. If you go in and beat them, you get a little, like, fun collectible reward. But I'm not going to bother with those because they're difficult and they don't have anything to do with the story. This is a particularly long level as well, because they really want you to get introduced to all of the game's basic mechanics. Oh, another one. Wonder Patissiere! She's a housewife. Even housewives can save the world.
Yeah, I suppose so. That's good.
Over that bridge. And the more wonderful ones you have, the more weapons you can have out simultaneously, because you have more people to put into them.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does. The game has systems, man. It just works. Oh, that's actually really powerful. I never paid it much money. So I'm very frustrated right now because I do not have the launcher abilities. And when enemies are stunned like that, and you do have the launchers, oh no! My health is in danger. Oh jeez.
He's angry now.
So when he's like that, his attacks are unblockable.
Okay.
So you just gotta, like, run away.
Even if you turn into Jello, you still can't.
You still can't block it. He's too powerful for Jello. No, no jumping. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this level's really just like, get used to the basic game mechanics before we start throwing crazier and crazier shit at you. As well as, like, basic enemy types. So, I will tell you, first time I played this game, I got to this part, and I did not have the ability to block.
Oh yeah, this must have been horrible.
And fighting two of these things with no blocking ability is, like, nightmarish. It is absolutely the worst thing. Oh, that was a nice synchronized block. So they just kind of go nuts. They don't have all that. There is a weapon you get later that allows you to just smash their shields straight up too. Wait. So as you asked if there was a ranged attack and stuff, you definitely unlock. All of the weapons are not just different amounts of damage and, like, things like that. They all have a lot of utility. So there are definitely some that are tailored more towards certain enemies than others, to the point that you could kind of think of the fights in this game a little bit as like a puzzle, where every enemy has, like, a couple ways to solve the puzzle.
Oh, giant football
and you just gotta
helmet
figure it
fell
out.
on you.
Rock hard sports!
Oh, can you please get that punk rocker that's...
I will. Because he is a wonderful one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm glad you pointed him out. We got Wonder Guitar, let's rock.
Yeah!
He's a bar and grill waiter. And what a face.
Zach Hedlund.
Oh, you asked earlier what the deal with these guys being, like, a secret identity was?
Yeah.
And I didn't really answer that question. The answer to that question is they all have secret identities to everyone but other wonderful ones.
Yeah.
So the I think there's something over here. So everyone in the Wonderful 100 knows each other and knows who each other are, but regular people have no idea who they are.
Okay, that makes sense.
They don't get no recognition from that. Sorry, I'm just gonna run back here now that I don't have a giant football helmet weighing me down. I might need an ability that I'm missing currently. I do. So there's a Wonderful one over there. It's like Wonder Judo or something. I can't get him yet, which is a shame. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Can't get Wonder Baby till the epilogue.
Wonder Baby.
Wonder Baby is 1 year old.
Well,
And he's still doing his part. People making out.
why were they making out at a time like this?
What else are you gonna do? Oh, he ditched her.
Oh my god. What a terrible... She got a dumb job. Whoa.
So I'm gonna ask you a question right now, Lex. You think this is a boss?
I mean...
This is Doc Hearts?
Sure.
Yeah?
I mean, it could be... They have
think, yeah.
introduced some intimidating enemy types, but
Yes.
the way this showed up, I
Feels kind of bossy,
yeah,
right?
it seems like it could be. I don't know how many different kinds of attacks it has, right? But
Most of the enemies in this game actually have a rather impressive repertoire of attacks. I will say that much.
I also think
That's
this is
battle
weird
damage.
because it's very, like, buggy, and a lot of the other enemies do not have that aesthetic.
Yes. So, Gethjerk. Oh, Wonder Red ranked up. Gethjerk, much like the Covenant in Halo,
Oh.
is a confederation of alien species.
And they all just really want the Earth.
Yes.
Real bad.
They want it real bad. They've conquered other worlds as well. But they do. They want the Earth real bad. And as a result, not only do they have members of those alien races, they also have numerous space beasts at their beck and call, such as that giant scorpion.
Space beast.
Think about, like, Voltron, the row beasts. They've got row beasts.
Oh no.
We have reached the end of this level.
I'm good at that.
Ah. Already broke the chain.
Done, team.
Fool.
Should I change my promise to be that I will never end a mission with less than gold? That's my trophy. So that's that. That is a wonderful mart that just popped out of the ground.
Yeah.
They're hidden in strategic locations all around the world, as you will see as we get further into the game, because those things pop up goddamn everywhere, because they hook this place up for the wonderful ones. I have 175 wonderful bucks.
I was gonna say, during your third alien invasion, you probably have some infrastructure in place to deal with it at this
Yes,
point.
and that's the idea. I like that they actually. That's true. That's basically what it is. So there's some other things I have up here. You can charge up your little attack where you shoot everybody at people. Attack liner makes so when you're drawing shapes, the line you're drawing deals damage, which
Okay.
is cool, and charges your unite gauge. And speed liner just makes the line draw faster. For now, though, I am going to abstain from spending my precious bucks.
Save those schmeckles.
Save those schmeckles.
Roger.
And head to Operation 1B, which is a shorter mission. And I believe more exciting. We're in flavor country now, let's just put it down. I just like to relax. Look at Wonder Guitar.
Wonder Guitar is the best one
So far.
so far.
You don't even know, man. We only have 27 of these guys.
I mean, Wonder Beer is also pretty great.
Wonder Beer's good. I like Wonder Postman, but that's because there's like solidarity.
Oh, so I meant to ask you.
Yes.
I posted this to our social media earlier today, but I don't know if you got a chance to watch it. The fan-made CG short
Oh.
film for Majora's
I did.
Mask.
I watched it when you posted it. That was excellent. Super, super cool. And if you like Zelda or Majora's Mask, check that out.
Oh my god, and terrifying.
Yeah, it's really creepy. The music in it was fantastic. In particular, I thought. So, new mission. Back down to 5 Unite batteries. Back to fight some Dogus and Chu Dogus. So yeah, the big guys are Dai Dogus, and these guys are Chu Dogus. And Chu means medium.
Well, that makes sense, though.
So you got Dogus, medium Dogus, and large Dogus. And you always want to go for those blocks and stuff because it charges up your combo gauge big time. This game likes it when you dodge and combo and block and everything. Oh, this would be an opportunity to show off the fact that the hand is immune to fire.
Oh.
And if you block flame attacks with it, it gets charged with flame. That's a little, like, secret that they kind of don't flat out tell it to you, as I recall. You kind of have to figure it out. And, much like the hand does that with fire, the sword does that with lightning.
Oh, nice.
I'll show you next time, too. I like when you kill things with the sword and they get cut in half. I will show you as well later that when you have the fire hand, it shoots out little fireballs when you punch, and they bounce around and make a sound like Mario Fireball.
Oh.
Which is just Hideki Kamiya being cheeky, I think. Oh, what's different? It's a ray down. It's not a hoedown, it's a ray down.
Whoa.
What does a ray down do?
It fires a ray instead of cannonballs at you?
You are correct.
Okay.
Lucky for us, you might not get to see it, because I think I might be about to, like, kill this thing already. Oh, nope. That fell apart. Oh, here we go. The sword deflects lasers.
Oh, nice.
Which is
like
an ability. It's a Valiantium blade, man. Feel the sting of it. Alright. Ooh. Let's get these batteries. Oh, I missed those ones. So now they're really showing off. This game's got some actually, like, pretty impressive, like, level destruction stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is dynamic, like, physics road falling apart. Oh my god!
Big old hand.
A walk for the weary.
Unite sword!
So, I'm also... yeah. I'm not going to take the time to do it, but it is worth noting that all of those QuickTime events I've been doing, every single one has a unique fail video.
Oh.
If you fail a QuickTime event using, like, one of their Unite warps, it does not just, like, game over you. You get a unique scene for every single one. Wonder Socho, he's a convenience store clerk. From Japan.
Got real big hair.
Got really big hair. He's a good guy. He was protecting all these people by sleeping on a bench. And get in this elevator. Oh no. Before I fix that elevator, I'm going up here though. I'm gonna save these people. The police! Oh, see, it was worth it. Wonder Matador!
Nice.
The Bullbringer!
Benevolent bovine lover.
I love all their, like, nicknames. So I made an elevator out of my guys. Now we're all up here. Oh look, another wonderful one. And a bunch of children. Children! Who do we get? Wonder Magician. The Fantastic.
I'll disappear you.
He's Harry Silverfield. So here we need to use another ability. The Unite Glider.
Oh, good.
The power of flight! So the glider's a little wonky, but it works. It serves its purpose. Whee! Oh, Jesus! So there's that. Gagujin!
So let's assume this guy is a boss.
Uh-huh. Keep assuming. He talks!
Earthling Annihilation.
Dude, he's about to commence it. I think you're underestimating his ability to commence Earthling Annihilation, Lex. I'm sensing some sarcasm. But it's commencing, like, right now.
Man, that's not okay.
That was a big explosion.
No freaking way, dude. This thing is gnarly.
Oh, this thing's gnarly.
Like the helicopter's just like crashing into it. The jerk matter.
Some sort of subspace stealth coding must have allowed it to avoid detection underground.
We're gonna scrap this bipedal assault weapon. Team!
So I should need to destroy those little balls on his wrists, right? Something like
You're
that?
so smart. Yes. That is the goal here. This would be nice time if I had one of the other special moves you unlock, which is, oh jeez.
He's noticed you. Good jello move then.
You unlock a Cyclone ability for all the weapons as well that lets you do like a spin attack.
Oh.
And in this situation, it's super useful, but I don't have it yet. So you, all the weapons get the charge, the spin attack, and a rising attack for like launching enemies up in the air. Gotta get over to his other hand. There's some other mechanics I haven't really shown off yet, but I'll try to when we get to some regular enemies here.
Oh, he's got a drill!
Indeed he does. Whoa! I'm a big fan of these guys' design. This dude's design, I think he looks really cool.
I mean, I've been pretty happy with all the enemy designs in this game so far.
Yeah, they're solid. They also have a really nice design consistency to them. They all like look like they kind of belong with each other. And they also, I don't know, I'm out of Unite energy. I've been too fist happy.
He's been fisting too much.
We've all been there, man. Can't fault me.
Whoa.
Yeah. Blocking and dodging also charges your Unite energy gauge as well, so that's more incentive to do it. Oh, they're helping!
Thank you, U.S. military.
The Gaia Defense Force. Gaia Defense Army. The GDA, that's what they call them.
Blew off some of his armor.
Yep. Now we stand a chance.
You can turn that gear.
See, you're getting it! The game is teaching you! And you're not even playing it! Oh no! There's a Daidoku in his mouth! He's gonna shoot me with a thing! Oh, it's okay, I turned the thing fast enough so he ate it. Alright, now his arm's all jacked up. He's gonna try and drill me again. I like that the drill has spikes on it. Just because, like, it really doesn't need to.
So now what, you need to get back to the other arm and then...
Nope.
That.
I just gotta mess with this one some more. Because there's another, breaking that revealed yet another, knob here. Spin like my life depends on it. Oh no! I got it anyway! Yeah!
Damage level 30%. Yeah, all he lost was an arm and his wrist blade.
He's wimping out, man.
The weapon has retreated from your location.
You think we'll see that guy again?
Yes.
I bet we will.
Listen, if I know anything about Japanese video games, there are never reoccurring bosses.
No, you haven't even met the good reoccurring boss yet. I mean, not that this game is a reoccurring boss. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no!
I'm a big fan of, like, the city destruction in these early levels. It makes it feel like things are actually, like, bad things are actually happening. That big assault gun, the Tycoon. Let's draw a big old circle. Get all these people. Yeah. Now we are about to get our ranged weapon. That's the thing that's gonna happen. After we meet some more new enemies.
Offline saucers!
Yeah! The Yo-Hos! I like that the screen for all the enemies gives like a danger quotient for them too. These guys are only 15% dangerous.
Yeah.
They have their little commander. They're kind of cute. So sword's the way to go here, because they're up in the air, and they're hard to hit otherwise. But with a big old sword, they're not that bad. And they just shoot tiny little lasers at you. These enemies are actually kind of, like, not very scary. Except when they go high up in the air. But I can deal with that. Oh no! Gotta take down the big one.
Easy for you to say, flying toaster. We can't even reach the darn thing.
Who is that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh my god, who is this? Who is this fat French boy?
He's going to save us all.
He's going to save us all with his bag full of candy. So this character is voiced by one Carrie Waldron, who people may know as the voice of Haruko on FLCL.
Oh, nice.
Among numerous other anime and video game roles. This one's a bit of a different one for her. So I draw my little L shape and make a gun. And you shoot people as bullets.
Oh, that's not weird.
We just shot blue at it. He deserves it.
Wow, just one hit.
Yeah, shot it right down the gun chute.
Once again you strike true,
So he named his gun.
My gun, my bell. Another life snuffed out by your exquisite
Whoa.
charms.
Oh yeah, he's weird. The sniper superior. Wonder Green.
There's Blue.
There's Blue, he came back.
You're late, Frenchie.
Frenchie.
Get ready for
Lost
French
jump in the
jokes.
pond?
Oh, Blue. I see your continued failure with the ladies has done nothing to remedy your brusque
So these two
mannerisms.
these two have a rapport.
Oh, okay, alright, alright.
You can't get my chain, Captain Croissant.
Your help was invaluable. John
That's a
Sebastian
name.
Renault. I mean, Wonder Green, isn't it?
So,
Pardon. You are
I'm a
the
huge
leader
fan of
this
Wonder
operation?
Red. Him being kind of the de facto main character of this
I'm
game.
familiar.
There's lots of little character traits about him that I adore.
In Versailles,
Um,
Dude's only been on the team for a month.
Yeah, say his name. He's been on the team for a
right
month.
there, a novice.
And
You may address me
as the game progresses,
Monsieur
he just becomes
Wonder
more and
Green.
more awesome.
Have you no respect for etiquette?
And one of the things I love about him,
Hierarchy?
that you'll already have noticed,
I'm
maybe,
sorry.
it's subtle, is that he knows everybody's name.
I am no
He knew Wonder
fool
Green's name, he knew
child.
Wonder Blue's name. He knows everyone's name.
Well, it's because he's a teacher, so he's used to
Exactly.
keeping track of attendance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's also just a
I'm
really
pretty sure
nice
it was
dude who
100 on the written,
likes to
98 on the
remember
field.
everything that people tell him, because it's polite. And they just found out that he scored better than like anybody else ever
Très bien.
on his tests.
But exams are exams. Real world experience, skills, honed in battle. These are what count.
And I also think,
Wonder
while
Rouge.
talking about,
Roger.
while we're talking about Wonder Red,
Good to have you on the
I believe
team,
this game
Monster
has
Wonder
two
Green.
standout, oh my goodness, standout vocal performances in it. It's overall got like really good voice acting, in general, but I believe that Wonder Red and another character are the real standouts. Another character we haven't met yet. And I'll point out that character once we get there. So if you notice right now, I can use the X button to send all my guys up, and it makes a little springy noise. And if you do that, one or two of the guys you send out like that will cling to the enemy, and you can actually, if you get enough guys on them, it stuns them.
Oh.
And then you can, like, do whatever you want. I'm getting this UFO.
Get this UFO. Whoa.
I'm gonna get in this UFO, and I'm gonna fly on over here. Alright, so this part's tricky. You can either shoot this thing from here, which takes forever, or you can brave the death field.
Whoa.
And I have braved the death
Alright,
field.
that was easy. Well, with that slinky move. Oh no, we got this thing.
So here's a combo of enemies. You gotta destroy this big thing, but you gotta deal with these hoedowns! Oh god, I got run over! Whoa. So dealing with the hoedowns first is advisable. which requires a little bit of patience, since we don't have the better weapon to deal with them. And once they're stunned, break out a fist. The rank up thing that pops up, by the way, is the more you use certain wonderful ones, they gradually rank up, and what that does is unlock the ability to equip more custom blocks for passive abilities and stuff. Alright. And all of the wonderful ones rank up. They each have 4 ranks, and it's not just the main character ones, all the little guys do it too. Oh yeah, I got his gun. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, that was useful.
Yes, indeed. I got a victory torpedo.
Nothing says victory like a fresh torpedo.
Those are like items you can use. You shoot them at the... you can use the gamepad to shoot them at enemies.
Oh, we got another space beast.
We got another space beast. But using the victory torpedoes, while they are powerful, lowers your end of the level score. Because they're like a handicap. So if you want to get fat points... Oh god, I can't block that. How embarrassing. The gun also, as far as its general use goes, it does not do much damage, but it adds a lot to your combo multiplier. So shooting some shots at people to build up that combo multiplier, if you're going for the big points, is not a bad idea. I get manhandled by this thing. Won't get out of this corner.
Space beasts, ain't no joke.
It's got that big tail attack. Fist in there, yeah. Oh, you're still alive. You the last one? Yeah.
Silver?
I'm an embarrassment. What a horrible state of affairs.
You already broke your promise. This is what happens when you try and,
No, I promised I wouldn't get below gold on the final results screen.
Oh, that's true. Because those aren't the same.
I didn't say nothing about no mid-level. Oh, he got himself out of it. Whoa! Come on, guys. Do something nice. Don't do that, though. Oh. That other guy's just walking at me menacingly. Nice go.
Oh, so I think I was talking to you about this yesterday. But
Yeah.
The Black Friday stuff.
Yes.
When we did our episode yesterday, we talked about Black Friday. Ooh, he has one big glove. We talked about Black Friday sales, and I was talking about how I have this this whole Amazon wish list that I just keep throughout the year, and then I'm like, oh, when stuff is on sale, that's when I will grab it.
Oh.
Oh, it got bigger health bar.
Yeah, because blue ranked up. That's right, that also increases your health bar.
Flat. But yeah, so I was looking at stuff, and I was like, okay, well, very little of the things on my list are on sale. But one of the things I noticed is during, like, the Black Friday...
Oh, look at those citizens T-posing in while it loads. How about Black Friday?
About the Black Friday sales is a lot of stuff has free shipping.
Yes.
Even if it's not necessarily on sale.
That is true.
So I did end up ordering a couple of things. I ordered another Xbox controller for my PC. Because I have one.
Oh, nice.
And they're fantastic PC controllers.
Wonder Kabuki.
Oh, nice. This is great. But, yeah, so I got another one of those, and it's gonna, it was like free 2-day shipping, so I'll have it on Monday.
That's awesome.
Open that door with your sword. And it was like, it was a, like, special fancy blue Call of Duty one, because for some reason the price of those weren't any different than the regular ones. So it was like a $5 difference. So it was like, whatever, I'll get the fancy one.
So here's the other
Oh,
thing.
you have a laser sight on
I
it.
do, and also the gun can magnetize stuff.
That's interesting.
It's another little mechanic it's got. So, I'm gonna take this battery. And shoot it into there. So this is a very interesting puzzle. You need to... It's all about timing. You gotta shoot that platinum symbol on the bottom right there when the flashy thing matches up with the circles. And you gotta do all three, and it gets harder each time. So here goes nothing. Yeah! First try.
I was gonna say, that doesn't actually seem that hard.
It can be tricky if you fall off rhythm on the last one. The first two aren't hard. The last one's hard. What's weird is the disconnect between the screens, kind of.
Yeah.
You can kind of psych yourself out because of it.
Hostiles on Tachyon
Here we are in the
radar.
baseball stadium.
Massive flying object incoming.
Let's get some plot going on.
We are not blind.
So, the sniveling worms dare to defy the Guild of Evil Aliens terrorizing...
Guild of Evil Aliens terrorizing humans?
With gigawatt bombs, energy beams, ray guns, and killer lasers.
Killer lasers?
That's what it stands for.
Mighty Lambo will wipe their
Here's Lambo.
smiles from the face of the planet.
Lambo is one of the top Gethdirk officers. Officer 6th class. Danger quotient 100%. It's 100% danger.
You'll never defeat Andros.
How about you come down here and I toss you in a cage where you belong?
Oh, Banana Bro.
He's not even a gorilla.
He's a lizard man.
Blue's an
Soon
idiot.
you'll feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, you won't feel it for long.
I have no time to waste on pathetic underlings. You will produce your leader.
Were you calling an underling?
Ah, there is the blue I have missed. Every insult and opportunity to further taunt your opponent.
Stick a tube in it for it, Raw.
So Green, as you notice in his portrait, is eating
I'm the one
popcorn.
you're looking for.
Or like
I'm the
chocolate
leader.
popcorn. In every chapter, he's eating a different food.
Good.
In his
That's
portrait.
right, me.
And they're all
Wonder Red.
totally appropriate.
And you've got only one choice, Invader. Lay down your arms, or lay down your life to the wonderful one.
It's another reason I like Wonder Red, besides that he remembers everyone's name. He always tries diplomacy first. Tries to reason with this guy. Be like, lay down your arms, man.
Looking for combatants, not color-coordinated cosplayers. In the interest of time, I hope you don't mind being vaporized by my molecular disintegration.
Yeah, it's great. He's just inexplicably on fire.
Oh, and his tail is flaming.
Yeah, and he's got a cool, like, energy sword. It's like a rune sword or something. A Dai Taiku. This is a bigger Taiku.
Mission target: anti-air cannon at 12 o'clock. Team, unite up!
Let's do it. So we got all these little guys here. But the Taiku is definitely the scary part. Or the big target, so to speak. So I'm gonna mop up some of these guys first.
Oh, okay, its balls do something.
Yes.
Because I was like, why are they just launching them and they just sit there?
They turn into spinny blades. So you can shoot these things, but it's faster to just hit it. But then lightning comes out. So you gotta kind of find your pace here. Also, the Dogus in the stands are spelling out "get." They probably finish it with the jerk behind this thing, but... Big fist! Ouch. I lost all my people.
Where did they go?
They're over there because they got hit. They're coming back.
Oh, okay.
So they come back on their own after a few seconds. I need... You know what I need? I need a wonderful cake to go. Give me some Unite energy. The other thing I just remember you can do. Pick those up.
because it's
Yep,
magnetized.
yep.
That's great.
I totally remember that's how you're supposed to do this. I haven't done it this way in such a long time, which is why I forgot. Because in my other game, I have all these other ways of dealing with this thing. Gotta destroy these guns. The gun's magnetization also works on stunned enemies. So if you stun an enemy, you can then pick them up with the gun and shoot them at other enemies. Which is pretty fun, too.
Fun, yeah, good.
Such a depth of mechanics. Alright, there we go. Yeah!
Oh, here he comes.
So now we gotta fight Lambo. What's it gonna be, Lambo? Oh, you got jelloed! So the trick to Lambo is to punch his tail.
Obviously.
It takes more damage.
But if you cut off his tail, it'll just grow back. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh!
Also, his tail's on fire.
His tail is on fire. But remember, Lex, you might not remember...
The fist.
The fist is immune to fire. Although the fire on his tail doesn't do damage anyway.
So, the moral... I think one of the go-tos of this game is to just keep fisting.
You're totally right. Because in my opinion, the fist is the best weapon. Also, his sword, as you notice, is getting more cracked and changing color the more he blocks with it. If you shatter it, he gets stunned for like a really long time. Oops. And on higher difficulties, it's actually a really good strategy to try and just like break his fist. Oh, spin attack.
I like that he's got one robot leg.
What would you say if I told you you'll find out how he got that robot leg in this game?
I'd say that doesn't surprise me at all.
Even these bosses get backstories, man.
A call from the mothership?
Oh, you see, your phone didn't ring. You're telling us it was on vibrate. But it was
What is it? Help is here.
What?
We found it.
They found it.
Understood. On my way.
So he's gonna peace out.
Unfortunately, my costumed comrades, our play date is at an end. But don't worry.
I love this guy's voice actor because he just hammed it up so hard to be big dumb villain guy. Jumps right on top of that
How does he even
coat.
fit in that ship? He's too big.
He just rides it. They got a system worked out. Gefturk has infrastructure too.
He could fit in that bus from the beginning, but otherwise, a lot of these places are too small for
We
him.
need to take out the cannon first.
Yeah, Blue. Gotta take out the cannon. Oh my god! Right through the Virgin Victory!
Brrr.
The enemy anti-air cannon has
Radar lock.
She's like, yeah, the big gun's about to shoot us. Whatever.
Team, unite up!
I love this part. Let's see if I can not beat this part. So all that he's shooting some crap at me. Oh my god! Oh, the star player!
I was gonna say, is it any tougher than...
No, he's just got a baseball bat. Oh god. It's these things falling out of the sky that make this tough. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
Okay, so the one thing I've noticed about this game that seems a little annoying is sometimes you can go into places in the zones in which you have close line of sight.
That is true. A lot of times the game will either make things see-through for you or something. But sometimes there are definitely moments where it does not do that, which is a shame. Here we go.
Hope you enjoy baseball.
Japan loves baseball.
They do, that's true.
Alright, I'm 2 for 2. No! I always mess up on the third one. I psych myself out. There we go. I don't need no baseball bat no more. Get all these O parts.
You did it.
With a shameful, shameful silver. So I'm not gonna make any justifications for my poor scoring here. I'm not gonna be one of those guys who's like, if I had all my upgrades, I'd do better.
But Ben, see what you make me do.
What exactly did you do?
So that's the end of 1B. What's going on over there?
Whoa, what was that?
The angry alien did fly off in that direction, did he not?
Not the goddess. This is bad.
The goddess. Hey, Virgin Victory. You might have noticed Virgin Victory's general frame shape with its wings makes a W. Theming!
Initiating laser teleportation.
Laser teleportation. Wow, wow, wow.
Star Trek it up.
Roger. Team, back to the ship.
Roger!
So none of that was a boss fight. None of it.
That was the last fight?
No.
Okay.
That was not a boss fight. We're about to do a boss fight.
Oh, and that will end this, what is it, segment chapter?
Operation is the
Operation.
term the game uses. That will end Operation 1.
Okay. And then we'll probably have a break.
Yes, I figured we'd take a break after like each operation. So we'll do one after this, one after Operation 2, and then we'll finish with Operation 3.
Get some snacks.
I'm starting to get a bit peckish. Custom blocks. Can I afford any of you? I cannot. I will be buying some of these though, because they're very useful. Is Hero Time not available yet? I guess that makes sense.
Is that just slow motion?
It is slow motion, same as Bayonetta's Witch Time in Bayonetta. It's like the exact same system. Once I have 30 of all these vegetables, I can do something though. So.
Once I finally have 30 vegetables.
Hey man, vegetables are good for you. This game teaches you that. Let's do it. Finish off Blossom City outskirts.
The wonderful 101.
Different characters will say it on the loading screens. Sometimes you get Lambo saying it. He'll be like, the wonderful 101! And then he goes, I hate those guys. It's fun. Ah!
Alice.
Tense
full speed
music.
To the goddess of blossoms.
I like the big, like, recording tape.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't even notice
It's
that.
really old
Shows how much
school.
You know, Monsieur Smarty Pants.
Monsieur.
She's the symbol of the city. We can't just stand by and let those aliens defile
Bro.
her.
It's worse. The super reactor powering Margarita is inside the goddess. If Geth Jerk knocks it offline, Earth is
Oh,
gone.
no.
Yeah, and the end of the world thing.
Geth Jerk found one of the power generators for the shield.
Around here.
Touche, dude.
Goddess of Blossoms at 1,000 meters. Large jerk matter signature in the vicinity.
You ever see Godzilla?
I think I've seen one or two Godzilla films.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you know about King Ghidorah? Or Mecha King Ghidorah,
I was
as
gonna
it
say,
were.
this is definitely the final form of King Ghidorah after he becomes totally a robot.
Yeah.
Is there a Godzilla movie where he becomes totally a robot?
Completely robotic? I don't believe so.
Yeah, I feel like it was just some of him was robotic.
Because there's full Mecha Godzilla, but I believe King Ghidorah just has 2 robot heads and, like, robot wings.
Yeah.
And, like, a chest plate. Oh,
Time for that alien to eat missile.
No, we can't risk damaging
oh
the
what a
statue.
conundrum.
Ultra high res imaging.
Dude, you know
on
the Godzilla posters from like the 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Luca. Fuck.
How they're amazing.
They're so good.
They're really awesome.
Like, and those are like not really the most fun Godzilla movies.
No, but those posters are freaking dynamite.
Yeah, like Godzilla versus like Biollante. That
Oh, it's so cool.
Amazing. And Space Godzilla.
Yeah. One of the Mecha Godzilla ones is really awesome too.
Yeah, I think that's the early 90s one.
But Space Godzilla's poster is
The
incredible.
super reactor is still operational.
So Luke is up there.
Full speed ahead.
So now Red has a
We're
personal
going to get
vendetta
back
here.
that
He's got to
statue.
go save that kid.
Wonderful 100. Prepare to deploy on deck.
Oh, here
We've
we
got
go.
no rules of engagement. I'm approving the use of
unlimited form.
Unlimited form.
Make
Proving
the most
it.
of it and get me
It's
back
proved.
my
Unlimited form
goddess.
is proved.
Roger. Shirogane drive
They're
limiters.
deactivating the
Engaging
limiters.
unlimited form.
I love when that happens. Check it out.
By collecting elementary atomic
We get more
particles in
techno
space,
jargon.
Wonderful Ones are able to form a limitless energy source for their Sentinel suits' next-generation Shirogane drives. This is emergency operation mode, unlimited form. Disabling their Shirogane drive limiters, they push their suits to
This
new
song
levels
that's
of
playing right now is my
energy
ringtone
capacity.
on my phone.
However, this power comes at a cost.
Oh yeah, it is.
Extended operation in
I've heard it.
unlimited form can cause considerable damage to team members, and an overheating drive.
So you got your classic, we got a super form, but it's dangerous. Could explode with teratons of force.
Whoa.
Teratons! Oh, look at he does a cool thing. Yeah! It's so good! And you get your mask and your cape. So you're on a limited form. And my cat is passed out on the bed.
So it occurred to me, what I've been doing recently is back to my Amazon wishlist, expanding it by adding lots of movie posters, and I did not think to look for any of the 90s and 80s Godzilla posters and add them, and I'm like, oh, I need to put this on there.
That's a mistake that needs to be rectified as soon as possible.
That's happening right now. Yeah, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla 27 by 40 Japanese style movie poster.
Do it.
$15.
It's amazing.
More than worth it.
I got a poster recently, a Star Wars poster for A New Hope, of the art where Luke is all, like, buff.
Oh,
His shirt is open and Leia's, like, holding onto his leg. I love that art. It's so not representative of the film.
No.
Let's see how she holds up when we hurl her into the city from outer
So his big
space.
plan is to fly into space and drop the statue.
Hey, jerk
To break it?
You ain't getting away from me!
That's his super smart genius plan.
Where did this child
He
come
may
from?
have a lizard brain.
Maybe. We've all got a lizard
No
brain.
matter.
Some of us just have more than that.
To the stratosphere.
I like his dumb, like, seat on top of the monster's head.
Hold it right there, invaders.
But yeah, Luke is such a jerk.
If you already think he's a jerk, you're not going to be happy with him later.
Utility on your faces is absolutely wonderful. Don't change a thing. Just give me a second to smash.
Look at Hulk over here.
1.735 million.
He's going to break it into 1.735 million little pieces. Ha 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 ha. Oh, here we go. Look at that monster. That's Daiku Orochi revived. Danger quotient 150%.
Wow.
Wonderful 100. That cyborg monstrosity is our target. Team, unite up.
Now I grab this giant ship wheel with my hand. Yeah!
Yeah! Just shoot it, Fox.
You just gotta shoot it, man. You shoot those little flames to get combos and stuff. Shooting the head deals like a little bit more damage, but this whole sequence is mostly hit him, don't get hit. Oh, I got hit. I got hit by some rubble on the side. And you're running off the ship's health bar here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you can dodge stuff too. You don't have to like shoot down everything. Oh, I gotta use the boost to get through! I always forget that I can just hold down the button for this part. Oh. I'm trying to think of other movie posters that I really, really like. There's some good older Godzilla ones too, actually. Godzilla versus the Smog Monster has a really nice kind of like artsy poster.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because of like the era it came out, when that was like what was in. That movie's also just really psychedelic and weird. And was like a hippy-dippy movie about protecting the environment. Which admittedly was kind of what Godzilla was about to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's not that weird. Because Godzilla was all just about don't use nukes.
It's bad.
It's real bad.
Turns out.
Studies show nuclear weapons are not great for people. And Japan being the only country that's ever had nuclear weapons used on them.
They would know.
They would know.
You know, I watched this movie that, I don't want to say it's a fantastic movie, but it was a fun movie called Black Rain.
Really?
The other day.
I feel like I've heard of this.
It is a Ridley Scott movie from 1989.
Oh, you posted about this.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I've heard of it.
It's a Ridley Scott movie from 1989. It was like a Ridley Scott movie I had never heard of, but it's a cop drama, basically. Well, sort of action-y, but mostly just like a cop, like crime drama sort of thing. Yeah. And it stars Michael Douglas, which is weird because like, why is Michael Douglas in a Ridley Scott movie?
I don't know.
But it's about. You got a harpoon. You got to harpoon it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we got a tightrope block over there. Oh god.
Oh, Wonder Green's having a tough time. but yeah, no, it's.
I was mad about it.
The world still sleeps. Orochi, bury them.
But it's really cool because it is, most of the movie takes place in 1980s Tokyo.
Oh.
So you have Ridley Scott, who makes really cool, like, visually interesting movies, shooting a crime movie in Tokyo in the 80s.
That's awesome.
So, like, it's a really cool movie to look at. The plot is a little predictable. Some of the performances are really good, especially the bad guy is fantastic. And they're like dealing with the Yakuza stuff.
Right. As one would expect.
As one would expect. And what, are they attack each other?
They're fighting over who gets dibs. Oh, he barfed up some people.
Oh.
So that's how you fill out your team in this boss fight.
But yeah, it's definitely worth watching from a visual standpoint, that Black Rain movie. But the reason why it's called Black Rain, the whole movie, I'm like, why is it called Black Rain? And towards the end, like in the last 20 minutes,
ooh, gotta get my sword out for that laser.
Yeah, oh, it deflected the other guy's eye.
Oh, it's the best. And he barfed up some more people for me.
But yeah, at like the last 20 minutes of the movie, they meet with a like old school Yakuza boss, and he has the obligatory like bad guy monologue. And in it, he talks about, he's like talking to Michael Douglas, and Michael Douglas is like, if you work with me, I can help you like get rid of the like young upstart Yakuza guy who's like the main villain of the movie. And the bad guy doesn't want to work with him, and Michael Douglas is like, why do you want to work with me? He's like, because I hate Americans. And then he talks about how he's like, I was 10 years old when they dropped the bomb on my city. We stayed underground for like a week, and then when we came out, all the heat caused it to rain, and it rained like black.
Jeez.
And it was like a really cool monologue.
Oh, punch that dragon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
It was a really cool monologue that was super out of place in the movie, because that character is like barely in the movie.
But it was really cool.
So yeah, that movie has some really great moments, but it's sort of...
Oh, you idiot.
Oh, you bit down on it.
Stupid.
Dumb jerk.
Oh, Lambo's here.
Oh yeah, I was wondering when he was going to show up.
Yeah, so he decides to, he's like, you're beating up Orochi too good. Oh, I got Wonderful Rising, I'm so happy. For the fist. That's the best.
Oh, but yeah, so one of my friends who I know really loves, like, that kind of...
Oh, I just comboed his ass out of here.
Did you fist him? Did you fist him in the butt?
I did.
Yeah.
I double fisted him in the butt.
Nice.
I put 2 fists and a sword in there.
Oh, bubbles.
Wonder Beer leveled up. No, that's poison bubbles. It's bad.
I don't know. I think it was fine.
Oh, now I got that uppercut move. And you can do it twice before you even have to come back down on the ground.
That's great.
It's so good. That's what I was waiting for. So I really like that in the boss fights in this game, they're very lengthy, they have lots of phases. But what I like the most about them is that they encourage you and allow you to use, like, all of your moves and abilities. Nothing is, like, left out. You can block him to do that, you get to use the swords deflecting lasers, you can block his fire with your fist, like, there's an answer to, like, everything the boss can do. Which I think is really cool design, because it makes it feel like it was worth it, gaining all these abilities you've gained.
Yeah, totally.
You don't just have to, like, I love the fist, but, like, you don't have to just fall back on the fist every time. Alright, this is the last group of guys I need.
I love how Technicolor his throw-up was there.
That's like a Japan thing, man. Whenever characters in, like, anime barf, it's all rainbow. Oh, jeez.
Oh!
Sword
well.
tongue. I got a sword, too. Yeah!
Get wrecked!
So hard. So hard.
He thought he was cool with his tongue sword, but he wasn't.
Well, I'll unite build after I dodge this fire.
Building...
Everybody get in there.
Building another eye?
Oh, yeah.
So you can shoot lasers, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. Everybody didn't go in. Now I'm bungling this. Everybody get in. These parts, I will say, are one of the things that can be really finicky in this game.
No, that one kid!
Yeah, see? You'll get these situations where there's, like, one person left who hasn't gotten in there. There he goes. And you have to just kind of run around until they make their way in. So that's definitely... It's good that this system isn't used too often, because it can be finicky. Is how we mind-controlled his head to rip off his other head!
Nice.
Which also blows up that head. And now... Lambo's really upset.
Didn't your mother tell you to treat
Orochi's only got one head left.
with respect? Now I'm going to have to take it out.
Oh, he dropped the goddess statue.
This should be high enough. Say goodbye.
But he's like, yeah, whatever, this'll work.
Team, let's get her back.
Or these giant propane tanks at him.
That'll do it. Good thing those are there.
I know, right? They'll keep coming. Oh. He's charging his laser. Yeah. Yeah. So now we have a timer for the remainder of the boss fight until the goddess statue hits the ground. I will say that even though that's there, it's really hard to run out of time. You have to really not know what you're doing. This track that is playing right now is called Table's Turn. It's played in most of the boss fights. It's a lot of people's favorite track, but it is not mine. I will say one of my favorite... I kind of have two favorite tracks. It's hard for me to decide, but I'll say when they come up. One plays earlier than others, but it plays in one particular part that I really love. Let's jump to the next piece of rubble here. Alright. That ought to do it. Love that rainbow trail when you jump.
Oh, you're almost to the statue! Oh no. Oh. Save that jerk Luca who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Yeah, if he hates heroes so much. Maybe we just shouldn't save him. So there's another Unite build you have to use coming
where
up.
did this guy even come from?
He's just coming to help. He didn't help. There's another Unite build coming up that can be finicky. And I'm going to apologize in advance if I fail it the first time. But I will hopefully be able to finagle it. Rocket launcher! Shattered the arrow of the goddess. He named his sword Technobow.
And that word is die.
All the heads are blown off. How is it still flying?
Oh, these mid-air sword clashes. It's a robot, man. Or it's a cyborg, at least.
Cyborg Space Beast.
Cyborg Space Beast. Just like Mecha King Ghidorah.
Cyborg Space Beef.
Cyborg Space Beast. Ah! This aerial duel. Come on, come on, come on. Draw another sword. Ready for you. Yeah!
Oh, make an arrow! And then shoot him with the arrow.
Oh, we got a straggler. It's Green!
Green, what
Get
are
in
you
there,
doing?
Green!
We're gonna hit the ground!
Green, get in there! You did it! Yeah! Oh, and what a finish this is. 'Cause it ain't done yet. Yeah! With his own sword.
Killed the shit out of him.
We killed the shit out of that guy.
Can I state that it was that bad guy's character design was a little odd because he had all these like weapons and things, but they were all like not space weapons. Like he had normal grenades and like an ammo chain.
Like an ammo chain.
Were you even watching the same fight, dude? That was all me.
Oh, he's not dead. He's pushed himself back together.
It's shenanigans.
How could you puny humans have possibly defeated me?
Feeling a bit beside yourself?
Ah, good one, Nelson.
My men are less forgiving than I was.
Wonder Red, I should have known.
Catch that?
Curse you and your minions.
Oh no. Nah, he's dead though. He just called Commander Nelson Wonder Red. The lore gets deeper.
I think got that hook.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put that lame-o gun away and get yourself a real weapon?
Do not listen to him, Christine Daae. My belle.
Yeah, put away that firearm and get a real weapon.
Like a Valiantium blade.
Super reactor output nominal.
Brilliant. Let's take off.
Yeah.
Operation 001 complete. Flight path clear. Virgin Victory returning Goddess of Blossoms to original position. Red, prepare for laser teleportation.
Roger. Bro, what's up with the kid?
He's a student in my class. His name is Luca.
He sucks.
I hate those cars you saved my life.
Yeah, they just freaking saved your life, kid. You'd be dead.
Dude, Luca has a dark past. He's 5, but he has a dark past. The vile and vicious 6th. Oh no! I'm a fuck up!
A miserable failure.
The stream is cancelled! This is a good example, though, of, so even though I've played this game a ton of times and I'm good at it, still got a silver on that boss fight. Which just illustrates the fact that you're totally meant to play through this game multiple times.
Yeah.
And lots of Platinum's action games are like that, where you earn, like, a performance rating at the end of a level. And the real end goal of the game is to get good enough to, like, perfect all the levels and stuff. And that's true with this as well. So I'm going to check how much money I have. I have 525,000 monies after that boss fight. I believe... Is this the one I think it is?
Night charge.
Yes, it is.
Get some upgrades.
I'm going to purchase Speed Charge.
Speed charge.
So Speed Charge is a custom block Which if we go into the menu, we have that custom block thing. I have a second one now, because I've gotten more of the members of the team. I can slap that in there, and speed charge just makes it so my Unite energy gauge recharges faster. Which is very, very nice to have. Right. It's a good starting point for upgrades. Bodette, let's take a short break, get some snacks before we get back into this.
I'm gonna look at some more Godzilla posters.
You should. Right. Should I put on one of our commercials?
Yeah, get ready for a commercial break.
Is that even... Excuse me. Is that even a question?
Put on one of the 5-minute ones. I'm lazy. I don't want to wait only 3 minutes.